Hello guys, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Welcome back. Welcome. Today I would like to welcome you guys to my hometown of Breaux Bridge, Louisiana, home of the Crawfish Festival. That's what we're famous for. Small town, population approximately 8,000, right? Breaux Bridge has been growing and growing. I moved away from here and I came back and hardly recognized the place. It's grown so much. We have checkers now. All these urgent cares is like country come to town, right? Growing all these restaurants and stuff that we didn't have. We were like a very small town, but we're growing, having all these subdivisions and everything. And when you cross over the bridge, or what we like to call across the bayou, things change. So I'm known for liking to take scenic pictures. I like to take pictures and photographs and videos of sunrises and sunsets and everything that's aesthetic. But today we're going to look at some things that used to be beautiful but aren't anymore. Okay, so behind me, if you can see, it's like the abandoned schoolyard of Breaux Bridge Elementary. This used to be the elementary school that I attended. My kids attended the same school. We used to walk here from my grandmother's house, right, from my house, and it was safe, right down the street. There's still buses here, but there's a cosmetology school. There is a Head Start down the road that's still here. The Breaux Bridge Elementary that's changed into a cosmetology school, they moved all the kids to the other side of town, right, across the bayou. And I no matter what they say, I feel like it was for safety purposes. So there's a Marshall station right down the street. You probably could see it from here. And right down the road, not even a mile, like a half a mile away, is the Breaux Bridge City Police Department. So right across the street over here is a park for the kids. It was dedicated to Judge Carl Williams. He was one of the first black judges in Breaux Bridge and probably of St. Martin Parish. There's some cars coming, so I'm gonna not talk for a second. We're just gonna look around and let you see the park. See, right over there is where the kids play. This is a park. And right behind it is some apartments. Pecan Villa is what it used to be called. I don't know what it's called anymore, but that's what the name used to be, right? Well, at any given time, on any given day, you can hear shots being fired, gun violence going on here. As they used to say back in the day, gang banging. All right, sorry if I get too close to the camera. I'm just trying to let you guys see what I'm seeing, right? So here's the park name, dedicated to Judge Carl Williams, right? The Memorial Park where the kids play with the basketball goal. All these things have kind of been around since I was little. This area was kind of used as a park, but there was no toys for the kids to play on. That's all like been kind of not that recent, but recently added afterwards, right? So I want you to see what's behind me, all right? I want to welcome you guys to you can't see it from here, but I'm gonna come across the street to Malcolm Street. We're on Bridge Street, which is the street that the police station is on, like I said, and the school. Head Start is off of that road as well. The Breaux Bridge Elementary used to be there. And right behind me, right when you get to Breaux Bridge, right when you get to Malcolm Street, this house behind me, I don't know if you can see it. This was once a beautiful house. Look at the windows. Look at the windows. Look at the vandalism. You see it? This is a beautiful house. destroyed. Now on the other side of the bayou, everything is beautiful. We have all kind of doctor's offices being built. This is like the forgotten neighborhood, right? So coming down here, I want to tell you why Malcolm Street is special to me. And there's music in the background, so I'm not even going to try to not have it. So here we go. Malcolm Street. This street is special to me because this street was named after my grandfather. He was one of the first people to move to this street, or was the first person that moved on this road, right? When this street was first established, right? So I'm going to show you his house, right? This was a place of peace and of happiness and joy when I was younger. And when I tell you, you see, I'm walking. I used to walk up and down this road. I used to walk everywhere, right? Even at night, it was safe, right? So here's my grandfather's house, and my grandmother's house, and my aunt. They've all passed away now. I want you to see. Do you see this? Someone lives here, by the way. This is what it looks like now, right? This is what it looks like. I've just been to visit my grandmother and my grandmother's grave, and I just want you to know they're rolling over in their grave right now. I promise you that. Sorry, someone was talking to me. My grandmother and my grandfather and my aunt's grave is what I wanted to say. I've just been to visit their graves, and no doubt that they're all rolling over in their grave. So I'm in the yard now. This is my aunt's trailer. This is all the stuff that's been done to it. And I just want you to know that there are people, like I said, living right next door. And there are people that live across the street. There are people that live on this road. Once upon a time, this road, people were able to sit outside in their yards. Once upon a time, we have the sun in the picture right here. Once upon a time, people could sit outside on their porch and feel safe. Look at this window right here. Look at this. I just came to peep into my aunt's window because it was broken, and lo and behold, there was a person sitting in there. He started talking to me, and I'm sure he's probably homeless, and I understand, I sympathize with that, but you just can't go into people's houses just because they're there and they're empty. This is disrespectful, and they need to have some homeless shelters built in Breaux Bridge. I don't think there's a homeless shelter here, a battered women's shelter. There's some things that need to be worked on, some things that can be done to better our city. And, not to get away from what I was talking about as well. The violence. This house over here is empty. No doubt people taking over it. And it's not to say that they don't have family members who come and check on it, because like I said, we live right down the street. I can literally almost see my grandma's house from where we are, where we stay. And it doesn't matter. People are still disrespectful, and they loot and they vandalize. They break things. It's like they've taken over. And it's like they have no fear of the law enforcement. They have no fear of being reprimanded. I never used to be like that. It used to be peaceful. All the people that were living here were like elderly. Everybody would sit outside on their porch. I would walk to my grandma's house at 10:30 at night in the dark with my kids. I felt safe. Now we have cameras on the posts. We used to be able to enjoy yourself, Now you're going to sleep. Last night there was gunfire. Every night, every couple of nights, I hear gunshots, and then I wait to hear if the police are gonna come. I wait to hear sirens, and then I don't. I wonder why that is. It's like here on this side of town,